thank you for being here. We're very excited to induct new members at Sam Houston State University. My name's Eileen Merberg, and I am the Executive Director of Alpha Lambda Delta. And we are based in upstate New York, where it's 10 degrees and snowing. And I think it's warmer where you are. I'm going to help facilitate tonight's ceremony, but we have some Sam Houston folks here to help as well. So I'll have them introduce themselves and then we'll get started. So Jenny, do you want to start?
Yes, I will start. I'm Jenny Hendricks. I'm one of the advisors for ALD. I, alongside Dr. Kay Ann Grove, help advise this group. I attend the meetings, so that's where you'll see me. I'll show up to some socials, but I do try to let you guys have that without having me there, to mess any of that up. But my role here is just to assist. We have an amazing set of officers that are very passionate about this group and are constantly coming up with unique things to do to make you enjoy your time with us and make you proud to be part of such an amazing group of students like yourself here tonight. And so with that,
right.
I will be seeing you Wednesday.
Good. Yep. And Kay, would Kay like to introduce yourself?
I'll just say hi, Kay Ann Grove. I assist Jenny, but she does all the hard work here. I'm the director of the first year experience here at SAM, and so we're here to help you, especially in your first year, but all along the way. Thank you for coming tonight.
Great, thanks. Jesus, do you want to say hello?
Hi, yeah. So I'm the president of the Sam Houston chapter of ALD. I basically run the meetings. I have been the one bombarding y'all with emails and group messages. So yeah, that is me.
And who do you have with you?
This is Skylar.
I'm Skylar. I'm the public relations officer for ALD. I help out with the social media. We plan some of the socials and we just try and make it as fun for everyone with everything going on.
Great. And Ari is here.
Hi everyone, my name's Ariana. Everybody here calls me Ari. I am the program chair for ALD and I'm super excited and I want all of you to know if you have any ideas for socials or plans, if you need someone to talk to, reach out to me. I'm here to listen and I want to make the semester great.
I'm the historian of the chapter. It's nice to meet everybody. I can't wait to get to know you guys.
We just did introductions and then you'll be inducted after the some of the script for our ceremony. You'll be inducted as new members and then we'll watch just a brief video from our National Council, the Alpha Lambda Delta National Council. You'll hear from a wonderful keynote speaker at Sam Houston. And then you're going to see a brief fun video introducing the chapter officers. They'll talk a little bit about the benefits of being a member and then we'll close it up. So we are going to get started with our ceremony.
Alpha Lambda Delta is a national society which honors high academic achievement in the first year of college. The purpose of the organization is to encourage superior academic achievement among students in their first year in institutions of higher education, to promote intellect living and a continued high standard of learning, and to assist students in recognizing and developing meaningful goals for their roles in society.
Alpha Lambda Delta was founded as an honor society in 1924 at the University of Illinois by the Dean of Women, Mariah Leonard. It soon became a national organization as chapters were established at Purdue University in 1926 and at DePauw University in 1927. Growth of the society has continued with almost 400 chapters recognized.
These candidates who are now presented for the induction have attained the high standard required by National Alpha Lambda Delta and are worthy to be recognized by both their college and this organization for their notable achievement and scholarship.
We are here to inform the new inductees concerning our organization and ask them to take the pledge and make the best possible use of your education. The initials of our name stand for the Greek words Aleloi Lampedia Diadosusin, which stands for the motto, "We shall pass our torches on, one to another."
The insignia of Alpha Lambda Delta represents a lighted candle. The golden base of our candle signifies honesty and integrity, which are the foundations of which we build. The shaft of our candle signifies strength and courage, and the light of our candle signifies truth and wisdom, which can dispel ignorance and superstition and give us the insight to live well in our times.
The red represents the burning flame of knowledge. The white represents the search for truth, and the gold represents the strong base of honor. These are three colors symbolize the standards set by members of Alpha Lambda Delta.
Your education is the means by which you learn to recognize the wonders of science, to appreciate the beauty of great literature and art, to use well your own language, to learn the lessons of past history, to speak and read the languages of others, to study the social and political forces of our world, and to discuss the thought and the philosophy of other ages. Through these means, you can evaluate the forces and standards of your generation and learn to live significantly.
We now wish to induct individually the students who have earned the privilege of becoming members of your institution's chapter of Alpha Lambda Delta. We'll start off with reciting the pledge. Wherever you are, repeat after me. I accept membership into the into the National Alpha Lambda Delta understanding that in doing so I assume the responsibility of continuing to maintain its standards of service, of diligence, and integrity. I pledge to promote high scholarship and to use my education for the benefit of my community, my nation, and the world we live in.
Nice job.
We'll now share all the names of the inductees by chapter. For those participating in today's ceremony, when you see your name, please type in the chat box your response to the pledge by saying, "I accept."
So the slides will be divided up into, I think there's 5 slides in alphabetical order. So as Ari said, when you see your name, and I'll go through a little bit slow through the slides, when you see your name, type in the chat box, "I accept." Next.
Well, congratulations. You have now recorded your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta on this 25th day of January 2021. May you find in the years ahead the rewards of the educated person: imagination, adventure, humor, compassion, and understanding. May you have tolerance in your dealings with all persons, generosity in giving to those in need, and insight into the feelings of others. In relating your education to the world in which you live, you can make a meaningful contribution to society.
Congratulations, new members of Alpha Lambda Delta. Welcome to our organization, and congratulations on your hard work this past semester. It's truly paid off.
Congratulations on your induction into Alpha Lambda Delta.
Hello, and congratulations on your academic achievement. May today be the beginning of your journey with Alpha Lambda Delta.
We are here today, first and foremost, to celebrate your accomplishments, what you have been able to do as individuals. So I'd like to speak to a couple of you in the room. Typically, in my induction ceremonies here at Western, students typically fall in two buckets. I don't want to generalize or overgeneralize, but allow me to speak to at least two audiences, and some of you may fall out inside the margins here. First, a lot of you graduate high school with all the expectations in the world that you are going to do tremendously well in college, and that's outstanding. I hope you feel validated. You should. All the accomplishments, all the hard work you did in high school, all of that led and prepared you for college success. And today, you're here because you've earned that. I'd also like to talk to the students who may have been a little bit more like me, who college sounded great coming out of high school, but I doubted myself. I doubted my ability. I wasn't sure if I could stand alongside other college students and earn the same grades as them. And overall, just scared of failure. Let's be a little bit honest. But guess what? You're in here with all the other folks that have those high expectations for themselves. And nobody's experience is better or worse than the others, but I hope you take a moment to appreciate that. You are exactly where you belong. You're in the room. You made it. You're here for a reason.
I have little doubt that membership in ALD will be the first of many accomplishments and accolades earned on your path to graduation.
I encourage you to take advantage of everything that Alpha Lambda Delta has to offer.
All of you, I'm challenging you now. You have done the hard work as individuals. You have earned your place at the table to be leaders on your college campus. But now you've chosen to be ALD members. So now the challenge before you is to expand that opportunity to others. Expand the opportunity of academic achievement. Be able to encourage your peers, ALD members and not, to do well inside the classroom and outside of it. To take advantage of all the learning that the collegiate experience offers. College is the last time the world will allow you to just selfishly invest in yourself. For 4 years, you've started out well. Now continue that impact. Welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Get involved with your chapter. Explore the leadership opportunities offered. Also take some time to explore the variety of resources on the Alpha Lambda Delta website. Seek out opportunities that will allow you to build on your skills and ones that will allow you to give back to the community. Take full advantage of your membership in this National Academic Honor Society. Congratulations on your achievement.
You have joined an amazing honor society, and kudos to you for all that you've accomplished so far in your college career. Alpha Lambda Delta, or we like to call it ALD, is filled with some amazing opportunities just for you, so make sure to get involved.
I hope you take the time to learn about what the national organization and, more importantly, what your chapter has to offer. Participate. Connect with others from different disciplines that share a common level of intellectual curiosity. Engage. Participate in a service project, whether it be assisting others in their first year transition or a community campus service project. Give back. Lead. Get involved with your chapter by sharing your ideas, your talents, and your skills. Inspire. Consider taking on a chapter leadership role. Participate in ALD webinars and develop those leadership skills that will serve you well beyond graduation in your personal and professional life. You have a fire inside you, and now is the time to shine. Congratulations, and welcome to Alpha Lambda Delta.
Congratulations. Welcome to the Alpha Lambda Delta family.
Welcome to our organization, and again, congratulations.
Next, we will hear from Dr. Brian Loft, Associate Vice President for Faculty and Student Success at Sam Houston State University. Dr. Loft has served students at SHSU for the past 17 years, first as a math faculty member, then as math department chair, and for the past 2 years as a member of the Chief Academic Officer team in the Office of the Provost. Let's hear from Dr. Loft.
Hello, everyone. I'm so honored to be with you today as we celebrate an academic milestone in your college career. Congratulations to all of you for not just a great first semester, but for also being inducted into Alpha Lambda Delta First Year Honor Society. It's impressive that you've had such a successful semester situated in this area of COVID. We know that being in Zoom meetings and remote classes all day has been challenging, but not only did you persist, you excelled in your studies and in adapting to new environments. I want to make sure you know how impressive that really is. Truly, congratulations to all of you. I also want to thank you for choosing Sam Houston State to spend your first 4 years of college. You had lots of options, and it's humbling to the administration, faculty, and staff to know that you've chosen Sam Houston State as your university. Truly, thank you for that. Your first year of college is so very important. It's important on a national scale, and it's important on a local scale. And let me explain what I mean by that. On a national scale, the first year of college is a predictor of success for your entire college career. It explains the emphasis on why most every university has a first year experience office and why organizations like Alpha Lambda Delta exist. Schools across the country devote tremendous resources and opportunities for you to have a truly transformational experience in your first year. Researchers all over the country and the globe try to search for that magical ingredient that's needed for success throughout elementary, high school, and college experiences. They found that one thing so far that works consistently at the college level, and that's building a sense of community among first-year students. That certainly includes joining and participating in your new Alpha Lambda Delta community, joining a first-year learning community. It might mean participating in common learning experiences like our University 1101 course or the SHSU Common Reader program. But finding a community in your first year is so far the most important step in higher education. And initiates of Alpha Lambda Delta, congratulations. You're on your way to having a great first-year experience. But why it's important to us here at SAM on the local level is a little bit different. The students we've served here are from a population that's traditionally in higher education than not necessarily attainable. It wasn't until very recently that not everyone could go to college. The first black student on our campus was a man named John Patrick just in 1964. It wasn't that long ago. That was right before I was born. The systemic racism that's been so prevalent in higher education is going away. Faculty, staff, and administrators on our campus are working to correct those wrongs from the past. But it could not be done without you and the courage you have shown to trust us with your futures and to spend your college years here with us. We value that trust you have in us. As you finish your first year and prepare for the next one, I'd like to ask two things of you. First, continue to be patient with us as we make it out of this pandemic. Continue to wear masks and continue to practice social distancing. Physical gatherings like parties in the spring are going to be very tempting. We all miss getting together, faculty and staff just as much as students. But the more diligent we are this spring semester, the more likely we are to return quickly to more normal summer and fall semesters. So please remain patient and diligent as you have in the past. The second thing I'd like to ask of you as you enter the second semester of your first year is to keep an eye on each other. Hopefully you've heard me in the last few minutes of how important that first year is. And as successful as all of you have been in your first year, there are probably a few students who haven't had such a successful first year. Every year we welcome about 6,000 new students to our campus. About half of them, maybe a little more than half, come to us right out of high school. For every one of you who had a successful first year, I bet there's several who aren't having such a great first year. Maybe they're homesick, maybe their grades aren't as good as they were hoping, or maybe they're worried about disappointing their parents or their families. Maybe as you're sitting in your seat before class and you look in the back, maybe you see a student who's not engaging very well with the rest of the class. Or in the dining hall, you might see someone that's eating alone. Or in the residence hall, someone on your floor you don't see that much. Maybe go up and ask them how their day is going or what classes they're taking. Introduce yourself. Tell them where you're from. Ask where they're from. Be mindful of others who might not be having as successful a first year as you. Just keep an eye on each other. Maybe give them that extra little bit of encouragement so they can experience some of the successes you've experienced. Congratulations again. Alpha Lambda Delta is lucky to have you, and we're grateful to have you as part of our campus community. Have a wonderful semester. It's been a few years since I've taught in the classroom, and I miss that daily student interaction. If there's anything I can do for you, offer advice, give you a quiet place to sit, buy you a cup of coffee, just send me an email. It's easy to remember, loft@shsu, L-O-F-T. Congratulations again, and have a wonderful semester. Thank you and goodbye.
So now that you're official members and you've said your pledge and you signed, you accepted in the chat, and you're here tonight with us, you receive a certificate with your name on it. And you also receive the pin that's in the picture. These will be given to you Friday night when you gather for your social. If you're not able to make it Friday night, my office is located in the library in Suite 208. We'll send that information out on Wednesday during the meeting also. So if someone's here tonight that you guys know is now part of the group but couldn't make it, please remind them to log on Wednesday night, and we'll have the information again about how to get your certificates and your pin.
So our website is, the national website is nationalald.org. We have a lot of scholarships that you should take a look at, consider applying for, and then a link to external scholarships, because student scholars in your position are certainly very eligible for a lot of other kinds of scholarships in addition to Alpha Lambda Delta scholarships. We have a program called ALD Perks that offers you discounts and perks and coupons and things for products like pizza and movie tickets, if anyone goes to movies anymore, oil changes, like all kinds of things. You do need to sign up for it and register, and it's an exclusive ALD program called ALD Perks. So check that out and sign up. We do also have a national leadership certificate program. I'm not sure if anybody's already taken some of these, but you are welcome to partake in this program. If you complete 10 out of the 12, you'll get a certificate for completion of our national program. The Career Conversations is another program I wanted to just point out. These are live conversations with ALD alum who are successful in their field, and then you can look at recordings. We have a whole slew of them coming in the spring, but last semesters are all here. If you want to listen to someone with your major and listen to what they have to say about their success in the field based on their major. So check that out. Second to last thing is our partnership program. This is another group of discounts and perks and that sort of thing, but it's also scholarships for internship programs. Again, exclusive benefits just for ALD members. And the last thing I wanted to mention is our store, which has lots of things if you wanted to wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie or a t-shirt, cups and pens and balloons, and then honor cords at graduation are available in our storefront. So I wanted to mention that. And we are on social media at National ALD. I'm going to actually just turn it over to Jesus and have him talk about the chapter.
If you don't want to see me, did a full 180.
Hi, I'm Jesus Martinez, president of the Sam Houston State University chapter of ALD.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Smith, and I'm the Vice President of the ALD chapter at Sam Houston State University. It's a pleasure to meet all of you, even if it's currently virtual.
Hey guys, my name is Eileen Salvador, and I am the Secretary position for the Sam Houston State University chapter of ALD.
Hi, I'm Taylor Robinson, and I'm the Treasurer for the Sam Houston State University chapter of ALD.
Hello, I'm Elizabeth Crippen, and I'm the historian of the Sam Houston State University chapter of ALD.
Hi everyone, I'm Skylar West and I'm the Public Relations Officer for the St. Houston State University chapter of ALD.
Hi, I'm Ariana Ramp, and I am the Program Chair for Sam Houston State University's chapter of ALD.
Cool. Okay. So I know a few of you had questions about our social this Friday. That'll be at 3 Spoons. And it'll be a grab and go since you obviously can't sit and chat, obviously. It'll be a grab and go. We'll work out certificates and all that later on. But if you don't have a car and if you feel safe carpooling with someone else, that will be on you and you can do so. If not, then you can grab your certificate in the library, like Janie had said earlier, or her office. It was 208, Jenny? Yeah. And then we do have our first meeting this Wednesday at 5 o'clock. I will be sending a Zoom link tomorrow on that. Is there anything else?
Just to keep updated on everything, you can follow us on Instagram at ALD_SHSU. Same thing for Twitter, SHSU_ALD. That way y'all can just kind of keep up with everything. We'll post not daily reminders, but reminders about meetings, socials, any other little events that we have going on.
And yes, Froyo is on us, so yes, it's free.
For those of us that are on Wednesday night at the meeting, I'll have an email address for you to send your addresses.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I remember I mentioned this in the chat earlier, but I'll go ahead and tell you now, we did make a TikTok for y'all. It's posted on our story, so if y'all tag us with y'all's outfits, do that same dance, we'll put y'all on our story. So interact with us on social media.
Thank you all for your patience with this tonight. This is obviously our first time not being able to do this in person. And as everybody knows, sometimes technology just does not cooperate. But once again, you all have proven to be outstanding and just amazing this evening being here.